Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Sagittarius. So yeah. All right. So let's find out what your current circumstances are at this time. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. It's always good to check out all of your signs. Looks like somebody might be lying here to win. So you might be getting duped. Excuse me. Looks like they might be smudging the truth a little to get the win. So maybe they're talking shit behind your back, or they're doing something to make themselves look better in someone else's eyes. Work, relationship, whatever. Oh, it's relationship. Passionate, new beginning. This is maybe even birthing a new career, or maybe they're taking credit for your idea, or they're lying about something that's going to impact you. But it does show some progress, or it might be for the progress here to maybe take a relationship from you. Maybe it's, with that Six of Wands, I mean, maybe it's an honest discussion here. That's going to be had after some lies or fibs are done here, having to do with somebody new coming into your life. Maybe they didn't tell you the whole story. Not still classed as a lie. Hello. Leaving out the truth is still classed as a lie. All right. This is somebody that wants to maybe rectify this little mistake here by giving this to you. You might be thinking about this as an equal give and take kind of thing, but if they're trying to get ahead, making you look bad, is this taking credit for something you did or said? Is this somebody else doing this to try to get your person? Is this something to do with work? Because this still could be work, birthing a new career, or maybe an idea for work. Let's just see here. No, this is definitely going to ruin everything when there's lies. The first thing that's being said in order to win you over. Yeah, because what you're thinking here and what it actually is just heartbreaking to you. This is something that's based on a lie. Yeah, your intuition was on point, because I feel like you maybe sensed that about that. Yeah, you walk away from this, whatever this is. Now, this could be a new job. This could be a new person. Unfortunate. You're doing well financially. However, it is showing up as that you have abundance. So you're definitely on the right track when it comes to your wealth. You have enough that you have financial resources, or financial success, or material success, however you want to look at it. But you will heal, which is good. You might isolate and heal from whatever this is. There might be a letter coming in. Now, this might get your adrenaline pumping, maybe butterflies in your stomach or whatever, that you're getting some type of letter from this person. Well, let's just see what this is. It may be this truth is about you being a third party. They were already with somebody. So let's just see where this goes. Yeah, this is a negative for you. I feel like this is red flag number however many now. One, two. Like, you're already seeing these red flags, right? So, yes. Okay, so there may be somebody from your past. This might be lying to somebody that's interested in you here, that might be a past person, when there could have been something really great here that ends up having this other person not interested in you and breaking it off. Oh, wow. You might find out later that it's from this past person that was saying some negative things about you. Wow. Okay. I'm really seeing this differently now. This, they want to team up with you. You're still dissatisfied with this past person. And the lies that they're telling, yeah, you have a completely different outlook on this past person now. And maybe at one point you thought maybe you might get back together with them, but after this, you're like, hell to the no. Especially when they're trying to um, change the directory of your life when it's your life and they have nothing to do with it, especially if they're not even a part of your life. Okay, if they're just trying to deter other people from coming in for you, that's a pretty rude thing to do. So especially when they don't have the say so in your life. Okay, especially if you're not together with anyone, they don't have the right to do that, try to manipulate other people from coming in for you so that they can try to come in for you. That's not cool. Yeah, you're like, this is dead and buried. You're like, nope, it's done for. You're manifesting someone new to come in. Let's see. Yeah, you might be a little worried about this though. So when you're manifesting, just know that if you're worried about this, what you're manifesting might be important to think on those positive things that you're looking for, because it's an energy exchange that you are giving to spirit, and it's never about what you don't want. It's how the energy comes up is what you do want, and that's why you're manifesting. They're trying to bring this in for you. So whatever energy you're trying to give to them, that's what they're going to give to you. They don't hear don't want. They just, whatever you're giving them, that's whatever you're thinking about, negative or otherwise, whatever you were thinking, that's what they'll give you. So, because it's not words so much as it is an energy that you're feeling. And it's important that you understand that. And that might be why maybe if you're trying to manifest, it may not be coming in for you the way you're hoping it will. Okay. So instead of saying, and I've said this a couple times, but for those people that haven't heard this, if you're going to manifest, instead of saying, I don't want a cheater, because you'll get a cheater, they don't hear the don't, it's energy, right? It's what you're feeling at the time that they're going to bring you. And instead of saying it in the negative, I don't want, say, I want somebody faithful. That's on the positive side, right? That's the other flip side of the cheater, somebody that isn't going to cheat, right? But saying it in a way that's on the positive side. So I want somebody faithful, right? And that's what they'll bring you, someone faithful to you. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for everybody. Oh, this is somebody that's going to fight for this, plant seeds with you, and build with you. So this is beautiful. Somebody is coming in for you, even when you're wounded, or maybe you're both have gone through things, but you've come out the other side of it. So you've had success after any of the setbacks. Now, this is just saying that you're still healing, or you were wounded at one point, but you're a warrior because you've made it through, right? You didn't give up. And whether it was an injury, accident, illness, whatever it was that you went through, you've made it out the other side, right? So let's look at how you feel about this person and how they feel about you. Somebody's going to reach out to you. Now, maybe you know who this is. This might be the ex. Just saying. In divine timing, this person will reach out. So let's just see what's going on. This might be somebody you friend zoned, and it may be because you were with somebody at the time. Let's see. There was a lot of magnetism, even though you may have been with somebody else. There was something pulling the two of you together. This could be a twin flamish type of energy coming through on this. So let's just see. Oh, you might meet this person on holiday. They may be in your town on holiday, or you are going away and they might be going away on holiday as well at the same destination, right? This holiday destination. So you never can tell. So you may meet them there. All right. When you're there on this holiday, they may be trying to get you to go with them. I think it says something, yeah. A private getaway for two is calling to you. So this may be that they take you on holiday. I don't know. Or I'll meet you at this destination. Are you going on holiday? Where are you going? It might be a conversation, and then they show up where you are. All right. They may be unsure how you feel about them, especially if you friend zoned them, whether that's changed or not since maybe the old days. I don't know. This person has material attachments, so they may like nice things, and may save their money to get those better quality items type of thing instead of having something that isn't a little cheaper kind of thing. But this person definitely is ready to jump into the unknown with you and spend that quality time with you. So they definitely want to know more about you, especially if you haven't been in touch for a while. Is this past person coming in? That there's competition is lying? I don't know. Maybe you're with somebody already and this person is coming in from the old days, that's from the past, that you friend zoned a long time ago. And maybe you end up letting them in time apart. There's been time that's passed. Now, maybe that has to do with going back to your hometown. They go back to their hometown, and maybe it's not the same hometown. Okay. So there might be time apart between the two of you, but that doesn't mean that it has to be over. However, maybe you don't do long distance, but I have a feeling that the magnetism that's on this, you're going to be hard to forget. Okay. And same with this other person. Let's look at the finances and see where this goes when it comes to you. And then we'll do your person. So you've been saving some money. Always need to put something away for that rainy day or for the bad day or whatever. You're very loyal when it comes to friends and other people in your life, those more significant people that, are more than friends. So true friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. And that might be what you hold dear here. And shedding. So you may be shedding your skin here. You're reducing losses, eliminating and completing a new metamorphosis. So you're really becoming, it's like you're blooming. I'm getting like a flower is blooming in front of me. All right, resources. So your person may have some resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. So your person may be good at saving as well. That might be something you both have in common. Transformation. This person is also going through their own more metamorphosis and transforming into a better self. Let's look. Closed doors. So no good job opportunities, and the current job is coming to an end to start all over again. So this person might be coming to your area for a job opening. Maybe you know of someone that's hiring that would be right up their alley or something like that. Power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. So you're both very good with your money. So your person may have their own money to live off of until they can maybe start a business. Maybe you're both going to go into business together. Whatever it is, you both take control of your life. And this person isn't one to sit back and just go, yeah, they're one to push through, right? They come out the other end of things, no matter what the setbacks are. And this person, even though this door is closed when it comes to job offering, this might be a reason this person moves towards where you're living, for better prospects for jobs or more attuned to what they are skilled at. All right, so let's have a look at what might be showing up that maybe you wouldn't mind confessing to your person or that you've thought about when you meet them. Hey, are you thinking about me? And this is on the fence. So this is something you're wondering about at this time after meeting this person. So after they maybe are looking for work. So you might be wondering if they think about you as much as you think about them. I think about you all the time. I can't make it up. What did I just say? And this is just, are you thinking about me? But are you thinking, or I think about you all the time and you're wondering, and they might be answering. This might be that magnetism here. Is there a telepathic thing going on here where you have that energy of saying to that person, are you thinking about me? And then they answer, I think about you all the time. You know what I mean? So interesting enough. That's so weird that that came out like that. Anyways, let's just see here. Anything else that you might want to confess? You may even hear the answer to that and wonder if you're hearing things or something. I want to hold you in my arms. So you're definitely wanting this, wanting these things, wanting to tell them, I miss you. So once this person, this time apart, there might be time to reflect on just how much they've affected you. And I'm yours forever and ever. So I do like this for you. Let's see about your person. I wish you were mine. So wanting the same things. I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. So they're definitely thinking about you and how you met and how things were. And maybe when you were kids or younger, maybe youth, maybe it was after college, maybe it was after university or after you got into whatever career you're getting into or whatever the case is. There was a friend zone, possibly because somebody was with somebody at the time. I'm tired of running. So this is definitely something to do with that twin flamish connection. The runner chaser dynamic. You may have run into this person here and there and everywhere and hoping to see them again, thinking about them quite often, and equally affecting one another when you have that energy exchange. And you can see it on their face. I wish we could be together, but it's complicated. And it might be because the other person was in the way, where you had to friend zone them or they friend zoned you. There is a competition here. So let's just see. Why do we have to be apart? So definitely might be complicated. Um, Maybe it's on your end, maybe it's on theirs. Looks like you're the one friend zoning though, or you're being friend zoned. I guess it could go either way, but you are the light at the end of my tunnel. So I feel like you're going to be with this person till the end of days, whatever that will be for you. All right, let's have a look here at what doors are opening for you and then your person. What's opening up for the doors for, oh, joy. For Sagittarius, we have joy. Ooh, all right, visions, and that flipped up and around and around. So interesting. When you are maybe at your, once you walk through that joy door, this might be where you are really connecting with spirit. And when it's like that, you may be seeing things in your mind's eye here. And wow, you're seeing shadows as well. So you may be seeing shadows out of the corner of your eye, maybe some phenomena. Let's see. Of course, I can't read that. And my glasses are nowhere to be found, of course. And I can't really see it. Let's see. Um, unconscious, integration, inner journey, introspect. So there you go, looking within. So this might be having to do with um, looking at that shadow side of yourself, reflecting with this twin flame-ish type of energy. And not only that, looking to be that better version of self, especially when you see the good things about your person that reflect back to you, but you also see the not so great things about your person that reflect back to you, that you also do. And you might decide, it's not a great look, or is that what I look like when I do that? So your person is going to have an awakening. I like this. So you might be really happy about this, them having their own awakening where they are waking up. That light switch is turning on and they're seeing their light a lot differently. Compassion. So they may be waking up to that softer side of themselves, where they may be giving a little more empathy than they maybe did in the past, especially now that they're looking at their life differently with that awakening. And illumination, things are showing up and being seen by this person for what they really are, and they may be seeing it differently than they used to. And nature, so you both are being grounded down. You may have some earth energy here, or you just like to be in the outdoors. And being outdoors is really good because it does ground you to the earth, your energy to the earth. Let's put it that way. Okay. Let's clarify a couple things here. All right, so is this your person from the past? Could be. If your friends on the, there's definitely an ending coming about here, maybe with a past person, or there's some healing going on too. So, and if somebody was talking shit about you from the past to this person that you friend zoned, because of the person you were with, you might be breaking it off with the person that was talking shit about you and maybe getting together with the person that wanted to get together with you. So let's just see here what this is. Oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So there's definitely that magnetism here. Now, I feel like with this, I just have to look back on something for a second just to see if I'm right. Okay, it was the Queen of Pentacles that showed up here. Okay, so you may have been with somebody that it's almost like there's you and then there's somebody else here. And it's almost like this person that was with maybe you or this other person. I feel like they were with this other person is now wanting to be with you. Now, maybe it's two people of the same sex. Maybe it's somebody getting into their feminine energy as well at the same time, or there's just a lot of attraction here, and material abundance. There's something exciting about this. So tell me why there's two queens here. Show me. All right. There may have been some worry about this, but that's becoming overcome. The hermit is kind of looking back on things, and I feel like is watching the journey from a different perspective. Let's see. And loving words. So a whole lot of worry, but it almost feels like Is this friend zoned? I'm almost, you know what I'm getting? I'm almost getting like there might be someone else here. Is it a friend that cheated with your person and lied about it? Let's just see something. Yeah, there's the tower. Like everything changes. What's this? There's other options here. So I do feel like there's somebody else. You are the wounded warrior. There may be somebody else here. There might be somebody else that's excited about you. I almost feel like there's two people here that either they're coming together the same sex, or they could be a male in their feminine side of things. I don't know. I almost feel like there's two women and someone else that is breaking off with one to get together with you. And it's kind of showing there's a wounding here, a sudden upheaval, and a different option. So let's just see. Yeah, taking a leap of faith, but it's a little more cautious. So looking at what's below before letting go. Let's see the time apart here. Is this just breaking up because somebody else came into the picture and then they decided they wanted you back? I don't know. I don't know the time apart here. Oh, it's a different suitor coming in here. They might be focused on their wealth. Yeah, they're working. They're working on their own self. But I feel like this is that independence and ambition, but this could be someone new coming in that wants to take that leap of faith with you. I don't know. There's something here that's kind of fishy to me. Um, did you lose a friend and a boyfriend or something along those lines? Yeah, that looks, but you're not giving up on love. So tell me about the power dynamic here. What is this? This is like power couple to me. Ah, is it a celebration? Oh no, there's third party here. So you may be finding out that there was two people involved here. This person may not have told you the whole story. Yeah, when it comes to love. Did these lies get past you? Your intuition's there though. This might be breaking up and coming back together, and then this ending out and you calling somebody else in. You're still wounded here. Everything crumbles. Maybe it was wishful thinking. There is other options coming forward. There is a new suitor, and this is how you're going to feel about them. This is that magnetism. Now, maybe you get friend zoned by this person, but that's not going to happen for long. Let's just see here. Tell me about this third party and that. Is a celebration end here when it comes to love? I feel like this might be, I don't know, this is somebody is really wanting to win you over and give you this opportunity or this offer. There's a lesson being learned here about emotionally available people. Yeah, your intuition is coming back around about something not quite right. And it's affecting your happiness. This is it's coming to light. It's coming to illuminate. It's being shown to you in your intuition. Maybe wishful thinking on this. Okay. So it does kind of suggest that things will change, though. This may be a twin flame dynamic, runner chaser, okay? Getting together, breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, seeing one another again and breaking it up, breaking up. going away and they end up being at the same place you are, getting together and breaking up. I don't know. It's almost like you guys can't leave one another alone. I don't know. What is this? What is this? It's almost like anybody else that comes to be interested in you, this person shows a back up in your life. It's almost to sabotage things. There's some karma being played out about this teaming up when you're single. It's almost like friends with benefits. I don't know. I don't know. There's something going on here, but maybe you're the third party, don't know it. Maybe you're with this person and there's third parties that you don't know about. Just don't liking it. This isn't working for me. I don't know about you. But I'm not liking it. But this is like it's a learning curve here. So what happens? There's something coming in for you when it comes to love, and it's a divine union. And this person's going to help you break down those walls. So there may be someone that is going to come in who will take the leap of faith, where these towers aren't going to keep crashing down on you, and a connection, because it's trying to tell you that whoever this is that you feel you loved and that you friend zoned and then you've been with, and then they friend zone you, or you feel like they're finally maybe getting their shit together. This is where it is that idea of wishful thinking, or that rose-colored glasses being on, okay, where you're looking at their potential and not who they really are right now. And they may never live up to that potential that you're seeing in them. Oh, I'll wait for them to grow up, and when they grow up, things will be better. No, whatever's going on right now, that is who they are. And if they're cheating, they'll continue to cheat all the way through until you meet someone new. You will meet somebody new. There is somebody coming in who's just offshore that's going to come in for you. It will be a divine love as well, which is beautiful. This is a long term. This is a lot of good communication. This is Gemini energy. There's choices here, a lot of attraction, harmony, that long-term outlook on this. This may even be a spiritual union. So I like this for you, Sagittarius, because it looks like you've had it rough. You may be just not willing to let go of this person yet. You may not get to that point until you do. Where you take enough crap to realize that they're never gonna change. And until you get to that point, you may continue to go back. But the problem is with that, you're going to experience time and time again where it may end up being a trauma for you in the end, depending on how many times you go back to this person. Not all twin flames come together for this reason, because it's a learning curve. However, I mean, if they're never going to change and that's who they are, they just have that wandering eye, always looking for something better. It's no reflection to you on your worth. Just know that that's their own shortcomings. They're never happy with what they already have. They don't see the gratitude or show gratitude of what they already have, right? And it's until they lose somebody that they coulda, woulda, shoulda, and didn't, um, and they can't take back what they did to get them back, then they may have to live with that. And that might be their karma, that you never go back to them. And that is what they have to live with. You don't have to live with that. You're not the one doing it, right? If it's happening to you and you're not the one doing it to them, then, you're going to find somebody that's going to help bring down those walls, right? And actually love you the way you are meant to be loved. All right. Like I said, putting you as a priority. There's your ship showing up for you. So just know somebody will be coming in for you at some point in your life here, once you have had enough of this bad behavior. Let's just put it that way, of this person treating you in the worst type of way possible. That manipulation, What else is that? With the Seven of Swords, there's deceit. There's lying. There's cheating. There's manipulation. Okay. The manipulation is that every time somebody comes close to coming in and coming together with you, they come back and get in the way of that and lie to the people that are trying to come in for you. And they manipulate that union. Okay. They try to get away with this. Okay. It's shady. It's it's behavior that they are quite fine with doing because you're going to come back until you don't. So it's going to be up to you what you can live with at this point. It should be, when they say it's not what you should be able to live with, it's what you can't live without. Well, sometimes um, you feel like you can't live without that person until you realize that you're much better off without them. And then you get back in touch with who you really are again and realize that you didn't deserve any of that in the first place. So, and you see your self-worth. So, let's find out who this new guided person coming in that has this spiritual union that's possible here, that's going to come in for you and help bring down those walls. They may have an F in their name, future. It's destined. It's destiny, what you've sown, and oh, did you hear that? That was like a da-da. That's confirmation for somebody that was on my phone. And this is achieving success. So in the future, you're going to have that successful union here that's going to help you take those walls down that you've put up around you, okay? Where you're not full of anxiety every time this person leaves the house because they were cheating on you every time they left the house, right? So, I mean, that will pass. This person will help you heal this. You may have hope, keep the faith, don't give up, expect a miracle. They may have an H in their name, first, middle, or last, and an E, expansive, branching out, being social, extensive influence. So you may have to get out of the house and be a little more social for you to run into this person. And D, divine, gift from God, see the future, devoted to spirit. So spirit is bringing this in for you. This may be a divine union. So interesting enough, they may have an F, H, E, or D in the first, middle, or last, or all of the above. And let's see if we can't. I like to throw these in. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but they're just for fun. So maybe you'll be able to recognize your person from these attributes. So let's see what attributes you may see. They may have a scar on their face. They may have hazel eyes. They may be thin or skinny. They may be quite powerful. They may wear black clothing. They may be having some fun colored hair here. We have short hair. So this could also be you, or could be these third parties that this other person is having. These people, other people showing up in these as well. And skin condition, a plus size, piercings, dark skin, woman. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, a tooth gap. So there you have it. You may be able to tell who this is based on some of the attributes. Just take what does that does resonate for you. Leave the rest that doesn't for Sagittarius. And yeah, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. I am still trying to get to those 10,000 subscribers, so it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe and like. So if you like what I'm doing here on the channel, show that you like what I'm doing. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.